Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about legacies, basically just going over what they are, why they're important, how to get them, best methods, all kinds of stuff like that. So let's get right into it. Right off the bat, legacies are something that kind of retains after you die. So every character, let's go ahead and jump right into them. If you open up your character menu here, every character you have relics and you have a legacies tab down here. So let's go into legacies. So legacies are these kind of 4 cards that you can equip, and basically they add stats to your character. They make you stronger. Legacies, I can't really stress this enough, but they're very, very, very important. The difference between, a top tier player that's been playing for a month compared to someone that just joined the game is really the legacies, right? I could, let's say a friend of mine starts playing, I can give them all this gear, I could give them all these relics, right here and right here, basically make them super strong. Other than the legacies, they're not tradable, you can't really buy them very efficiently, so this is kind of where the grind, if you will, kind of comes into play. So let's get in kind of to legacies. I'll show you about them. Over here you have the Bard. I'm trying to think if there's something else. Yeah, so when you create your character, you can put in your legacies, but you can also talk to the Bard and get rid of them and add new ones and switch them out, but it costs Bloodstone. So jumping into the legacies, you can just see I clicked on like the first slot because I want to pick one. You can sort them by different ways, alphabetically, by recently attained, highest level, lowest level, and what the levels are. You can see this is 3, this is 1. Everything starts at 1, level 1, and it can go all the way up to 50. Now, the amount of valor that it takes to upgrade is roughly 100,000 valor from 1 to level 50. Okay, so the best, basically the only really way is to get these is by dying, and you can see right here, valor, you can see I'm gonna get 1,200 when I die, but if I go to the well, I can get a lot more by doing a good job in the well. So if you're curious about the well, just jump over to that video. I made a separate video about that, so that it's a whole other thing. So just go ahead and watch that if you're curious about getting well. That's how you farm them. I'm just kind of explaining what they are and how they help you in this video. To get them, go watch that other video. So a thing I use a lot here is a set to kind of sort them out. But first, let me explain rarity. Let's see if I don't think I have any common, but you can see the rarity of a card on the side as well as the color. So gold, that's rare. You can see it's rank 3 out of 4. Rank 4 out of 4 is legendary, and they're the blue ones right here. Uncommon are the silver, and then you'll probably also have a lot of common as well. I don't think I have, I don't have any common because I get rid of them all. So let's go ahead and do any, and then because I'm the Harbinger, I'm going to go ahead and sort the sets by Harbinger. Now you can see down below cards have sets, right? So you can see this bow represents the Harbinger, and then these dice, I happen to know, represent critical. You can also see it up above as well. Now you can read what sets do up here, but basically if you have like 3 cards, these are 2 cards of critical, this is 3 cards that have critical. If you have multiple cards that have these dice on them, you're basically gonna get this additional effect, right? So increase critical hit and damage by 10%. Pretty good. So first things first, Hardmaster is a great card. If whatever you're playing, let's say you're playing a Geo, you want Geomaster. Let's say you're playing Infill, you want Infomaster. You always want this Master card, and you can see it's a lot better. The gold one, if you have the gold one, max level gold is only 10%. Legendary is 25, so this is amazing. Let's see, what else do I like in Harb? I like Target Vitals right here. I'm gonna throw that on. Let me go ahead and show you guys some other cards critical. You can see there are cards specific to Harbingers, and then there are cards like specific to everyone. Let's see if there are any cards in here that I can't use? Doesn't look like it. How about damage bonus? You can see the damage bonus. That's Alchemist. So even if it wasn't already equipped on that character, I still couldn't use it. And you can see after you select the card, it'll tell you if it's available or not. See, this is a druid card, so I can't use this card either. So you can only use cards. There are cards that anyone can use, and there are cards specific to classes. And you can kind of see that down below here. And you can see, okay, so this is a percent plus. That's a damage bonus. Let's see what other sets. See, this has both the damage bonus and the taking damage bonus. I guess that's what it's called. Taking damage. It's an interesting name. The kill bonus. So there's all different kinds of cards here. You can level them up. You can get new ones. Obviously, like I said, watch my other video to how to get a lot of valor, or how to do really well in the well. And then with all that valor, you can buy the 4,000, or sorry, the 14,000 valor cost cards that have a chance to either be rare or legendary. So a lot of times I'll go to the well, I'll get about 800,000 valor, and then I'll just buy the cards they cost 14,000 each, and they have a chance, and I'll buy, you know, 20, 30, 40 of those. Some other notable sets here. Energy is really good to have, especially if you're a Harbinger. Follow-up is the best energy card. There are some other ones like Expertise are all specific class specific cards. You can see if I mouse over to this and drop, it won't let me have it. Yeah, not available for this class, but I could use this one. Kindle's also decent if you can't find follow-up. So I'm going to go ahead and select one of these. And then for my last card, I don't need any more energy because you could see that was a fully leveled up follow-up. Also, some cards, I should note, some cards don't come in legendary. Follow-up rare is the maximum, so this is the best follow-up card I can find. Let's see what else. So I'm going to go to damage bonus. This is one of my favorite setups here. I'll show you. Chain reaction. So the reason I like this setup is you can see I don't really have many set bonuses, right? This is the only set bonus I get here. And I guess I get a little set bonus here because I have 2 bows as well. But I don't get anything from here. The reason I like this is because I go, and when I use my special ability, I can crit and kill them, and they explode into 4 directions, and those shots can crit as well. So I basically just get lots of energy, especially in groups. I basically just go inside dungeons, and it's like fireworks shooting off. It's pretty funny. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. Again, when you're making a character, you can put all these in for free, and if you want to change them later, you come to the Bard, and you can see I just click Apply Changes, Confirm Purchase, wait a couple seconds, and then it still shows up down there. I usually exit and then go back in to make sure it's still there, or you can exit, open up your Legacies, and see that they're there. So yeah, that's a lot about Legacies. Again, the best way to get them in the beginning is to do as best as you can in the well. There are some other tricks, like before you go to the well, come over here and just go buy a bunch of these rings here, which increase the amount of valor you get when you die. You can do challenges. Let's see, I think it's right here. Yeah, challenges, achievements, and then you can just click on these and see, okay, well, I'm gonna get another card. If I do this, I'm going to get another card. This would be a good one. Activate altars. That's easy. Those are the altars inside dungeons. So just go in dungeons and activate altars. That's a good one to do. Let's see. Yeah, you can even just do all these. Ask your friends to help you if you need help. Stuff like that. Before I forget, in the description of this video, you'll see 3 links to 3 different Discords. The official Discord, the Bloodstone Pub, and Stephos's private Discord, the Pub. You can join all those if you like. Ask questions in the general chat. Everyone in there, I'm sure, is happy to help. So that's a great resource to use. You can also do follow Stephos's Twitch stream and ask him questions when he's live. I actually think he's live right now. Um, Obviously, that doesn't really help you because you're watching this video at a later date, but go and check out his Discord for his schedule for his stream. But yeah, that's how you get all those. Obviously, I don't do those anymore because I can just do so well. Um, Man, it's a tongue twister because the thing's called the well. If you do a very good job inside the well and kill as many guys as you can and survive the whole time, you'll get a lot of valor, a lot of this stuff. See, this is only 1,000. I usually end up with about 800,000 by the time I'm done with the well. And you can see I have some pretty strong cards because of it. So definitely go watch that video if you want to learn how to do the well. It's a whole other spiel. I'm pretty sure I use these legacies. Actually, this is my favorite setup to go into the well. So if this is all you needed, use this. This is a great setup. That's if you have decent gear. Sometimes I'll switch this one out. I can't switch out because I'm on the bard. If I go here and I go to set attribute, there's a card called Berserker, and when you don't wear any equipment, you increase your attributes by 200%. So you can, if you want to, save your equipment, you can throw all your equipment in the bank and then switch those two cards out. I've still managed to get over 500,000 doing it like that. One of my friends, Reaper, was telling me about it, and so I tried it out, and it was actually pretty cool. I didn't use any Electrum to return my items, didn't waste anything. So yeah, that's about Legacies, guys. Again, like I said, they're super important. It's something that separates the really good players from the decent players. It's really important, especially for late game and T10 and T9s. It's just absolutely insane. If you look at me when I restart, and if I'm level 1 and I'm using these masteries, I can fly through content. But if I'm a level 1 and I'm not using those legacies, I think I said masteries, I meant legacies, almost the same thing. But like I said, super powerful, super important. Definitely worth the time it takes to get them. I know in the future they're coming out with some changes potentially to the legacy system, so once that happens, I'm definitely going to make another video on it. I just wanted to put something out there for now. I don't know how long it's going to be until they change it, and I don't even know if they're going to change it that significantly, so we'll see what happens, guys. Anyways, if you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like. If you guys have watched a few of my videos and found them helpful, I definitely appreciate you guys thinking about subscribing. If this is like your first time watching and you're not sure about me, hang off until you watch a few videos. And if I do end up helping you out, go ahead and drop a subscribe. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in another video. See ya.